What's good with my 3P family? Welcome back to my channel. You already know the vibes. Dap me up. Appreciate you ganging them. What's good with my brothers and sisters, man? Uh, Feeling good today, man. Feeling good today. Um, let's talk about it, man. So, if you much like me, you're trying to transition into this 9 to 5 slave work, I guess you could say, into entrepreneurship. But there's a mentality shift that you gotta make. See, I've already made mine a long time ago. It was all about, for me, all about having the money in the back end to go ahead and go through. You feel me? So now that I have a knowledge on the things that I wanted to do, which y'all gonna see, because after this video I gotta go. I don't want to spoil it because y'all gonna see it anyway, but I've been doing some behind the scenes things outside of my job that I've been doing with this certain thing, but I can't tell y'all yet, because when I come to YouTube and show y'all, I want to show y'all, because this is another accomplishment in my life that I've been working on. And I know I got some haters watching, so I want to make you mad. You feel me? So look, the mental shift that you gotta make. I know I talked about this on a video where I used to work at Chick-fil-A, man. You know, every morning, y'all, there are millions of people who wake up to go to work, clock in, and grind, right? For some, it's 8 hours, for some, it's 10, for some, it's 12. And a lot of us that are doing this, it's our reality right now, you know? But a lot of us don't want it to be, okay? Taking the risk in some things with a plan is worth it, okay? The 9 to 5, it comes with perks. It does. It does. You know, it's stable, it's predictable. What else? It gives you structure for your day-to-day thing. You know what you're gonna be doing when you wake up. You know exactly when to start. You know exactly when you're gonna be finishing. And every 2 weeks, maybe every week, you're gonna be getting a paycheck. Right? I'm sure. It's comfortable. It's comfortable. But sometimes you need to be uncomfortable with being comfortable. A lot of people aren't going to do that. A lot of people aren't going to do change with themselves. A lot of people aren't going to do it. But this comfort, to me, maybe not to everybody, but to me, because I've already felt this while working, it comes at a cost. To me. Some may not agree. Whatever. I'm going to say what I want. Your time, your creativity, and sometimes your purpose is not always supposed to be for fulfilling someone else's vision or purpose. What do I mean by that, Monty? Because I seem to always have to explain myself. You're working fulfilling someone else's purpose. You're in a company that isn't yours, buddy. And for my ladies as well, if you're working, why don't we put that time into fulfilling some of our purpose, some of our vision? Maybe I'm just talking to the wind, because I know that's what I'm doing, you know. So don't get mad at me once I show y'all what I've been doing. Don't get mad, because I'm telling you, I want you to do the same. But hey. And sometimes you can feel stuck while fulfilling someone else's vision, someone else's purpose while working. You can feel that way. Because sometimes I felt that way. Like, man, I know I want to do my own thing. Instead, I'm stuck here. But then when I started hearing that word stuck, I'm like, oh, hell no. Stuck is crazy. No, you can get out of this. You can get out of this. Which I'm doing. You guys can too. The first step to becoming an entrepreneur is recognizing that this comfort that we all have, this safe and hold you back from achieving your potential, that has to change, because you got more potential than what you have right now working at this job. I know I have more potential. When you leave the 9 to 5, the first thing you'll feel is uncertainty. You no longer have that check you was getting every week, that check you was getting every 2 weeks. No more guaranteed paychecks. It's all on you, grind. No set hours, no clear road ahead. And that fear is real. That fear is real with becoming an entrepreneur. But here's the truth. Embracing uncertainty is where growth happens. You know? And I always told y'all to have a game plan in what y'all doing. You know, I've already tested it out. And I can see that it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I've already seen it. And I'm gonna do it. And I want a lot of you to do it as well. But like I said again, because people got selective hearing, you know, in order to make this transition, you have to make sure everything and every aspect of your life is in order. Okay? Entrepreneurship is a leap. It's a leap into the unknown for sure. It's a risk. I know you hear people all the time that say risk, rich, risk. You know, I know you hear that all the time. But sometimes you can't take the risk when you stuck in a certain position. Much like I was with debt, where you really can't take the risk just yet. But, you feel me, now? And I was trying to thug it out for a year, you know, but I kind of got my mind made up. And now all I'm fighting with is just taking that risk and with my own self. But this is just my situation. Your situation might be different. Taking a risk is where opportunity lives. It's an opportunity. It is. When you work a job, your income is capped. Pretty much. Yeah, you could work overtime and all that, but they taxing that shit. You know? You could work all these hours, you know, but it's still capped at the end of the day. It's still capped. But as an entrepreneur, the sky's the limit, is the point I'm trying to make. Yes, there will be moments where you have doubt with a lot of this. You know, I have doubt, you know. It's been on my mind to just go full time on YouTube. I mean, I'm making like, never mind, because y'all be pocket watching. Just know I'm making close to what I'm making working these jobs. That's all y'all need to know. And maybe one day I'll show y'all how much I get paid, because it varies with every content creator. A lot of y'all don't know that. There will be times when you're not sure if you made the right decision leaving the job and, you know, just going all in on yourself. But remember, growth happens outside your comfort zone. How do you know this, Monty? It happened for me. It happened for me. A lot of people would say, no, you just had luck. Nah, bro. Nah. It was already written. It was already written, bro. The mental shift here is learning to trust yourself. You know, you have to believe that you can figure it out. And you will be able to figure it out because you have a game plan. You got something to look at. And hell, okay, if it doesn't work, you should always still be applying for other jobs anyway. I mean, that's what I do. Or would do. You know, when I do decide to go, yeah, I'm still gonna go apply just to have it out there, but I'm going all in with me. Don't get it twisted. I'm going all in with me, but I'm gonna apply here and there, just in case. But I'm going all in with me. You'll need to learn how to adapt to things, okay? When things get tough. You know, adapting is something that we all need to do through all aspects of life, because nothing is ever going to stay the same. Not all the time, y'all. So you have to learn to adapt, not just with what I'm talking about, but in general. One of the biggest shifts you'll make when transitioning to entrepreneurship is going from being an employee to being a leader. And I don't mean just leading others or, you know, on that aspect. I mean leading yourself. You get me? As an employee, you're often given instructions, you're given structure, whatever. Someone else sets the goals for you while working, and you're responsible for carrying them out. As an entrepreneur, though, you run everything. You have to ask yourself, what do I want to build? What impact do I want to make? What can I do to help others? You know, whether you're a person that's a seller and you're selling something to somebody, how can that benefit? Whether you're a content creator, how can I benefit my viewers? How can I entertain them if you're an entertainer? How can I put them on game with finances, much like me? How I put y'all on game, like soon I'm gonna put y'all on game about business credit, because a lot of people don't know business credit can open doors, because it did it for me. That's why outside of this 9-to-5 job, when I'm off and I'm going to look at what I'm looking at now, when I show y'all gonna be like, wow, he did that while working? Yes. It took a lot of research, a lot of looking. And I want to put y'all down too, because shit, if I could do it, bro, I feel like anybody can do it. It's just, I don't know if nobody wants to look the information up of what I had to look up, because it do get deep, you know? But what I'm doing is possible, okay? I cannot wait to show y'all, by the way. I want to speak on it, but I can't right now. But when I show y'all gonna be like, oh shit, okay. Your vision isn't just about making money, y'all. The vision of entrepreneurship is just not about making bread. It's about building something that's gonna last. You know, we want longevity. Just much like you hear a lot of people say, you need to invest in a Roth IRA. Ma'am and sir, you're not gonna be touching that shit till you're like 60. We need something now. Okay, we need to build something now. Yeah, that's cool. You're gonna have that when you're 60. You might die before you're 60. You might not ever touch that money. You ever thought about that? There's people dying at 50. Hello. Knock on wood, that don't happen to you, but that's not guaranteed. You feel me? I mean, or am I just, I'm just saying. I'm not wishing that on nobody, because a lot of y'all be trying to twist my words, but I'm saying though, let's really go into reality. A lot of people don't even make it to 60. What is the lifespan of a human? Somebody look that up, since I like to talk shit all the time. Look that up. The mental shift here is thinking, to me, is long term. You need to think long term, just like longevity, basically. It's about seeing the bigger picture and understanding that you're now in control of your future. You. Once you make that shift, you are in control of whatever the hell happens, of everything. Yeah, you could work, that's fine. I'm not knocking nobody that work. I'm working. But you have to take in the heat of what they got. 401k, all that crap. You working, that's fine. When you an entrepreneur though, you gotta invest in your own 401k. You doing everything. You are everything. In a 9-to-5, you're held accountable by your boss. There are deadlines, performance reviews, consequences if you don't perform. I've seen it happen. But as an entrepreneur, no one is telling you what to do. It's all on you. Motivation is great, much like I do, but it's not always there. You get me? Some days you'll wake up and you feel unmotivated. And what did I tell y'all about that? You need to have something to look at to stay motivated. You need to find something within you. See, I can't do the leg work. You can. I can't do everything for you. All I can do as a person that's doing it is give you the blueprint. How easy is this? I'm literally telling you what you have to do. And all you gotta do is follow it. If that ain't no easy instructions to do, then you might just be lost in the sauce, my boy. I just don't know what to tell you. I can only give you the blueprint, but you gotta walk the walk. It's on you. See, the shift you need to make is from relying on motivation to building strong habits with self-discipline. Self. Things within you. You hear me? Because I needed to register. Set a routine, stick to it, even when you don't feel like it. Simple as that. Do y'all honestly think I like recording every day? You should. You wanted to be a content creator? No. That's not what I mean. I work crazy hours. I'm working damn near 24 hours out the day. Damn near. If I'm getting up at 5 in the morning and recording videos till it's time for me to go to work, do an 8-hour shift, get off and record again, go to sleep for what? Maybe if I only record for a little bit, because I try to record double than what I did the day before. That way I'm set for the month. That way there's days when I'm off, I can just sleep and chill. I don't have to worry about YouTube. I have videos scheduled out to get posted. But you gotta work. See, y'all think this is easy. It ain't easy, brother. A lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. Success doesn't come from being motivated 24/7. I need y'all to hear that. It comes from being consistent and disciplined, even on the hard days. There's days I be having a rough, horrible day at work. But you know what I do? Still get off, record content. Is that a damn rooster? Where am I at? Anyway, failure is that's crazy, y'all. This is how I'm uncut. Failure is a natural part of the entrepreneur journey. That's really happening. That's not a sound effect. I know y'all think I'm funny and I be putting them booms and them crazy effect. That's real right now. That's crazy. That's how you know it's early as hell in the morning. Y'all be thinking I'm playing about my schedule, huh? You're gonna hit roadblocks on this journey. Hell, I have. Took an L on some money, gained some money, took another L, gained back the money I took the L's on. Like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. The difference between successful entrepreneurs and those who give up is how they handle their failure. The same way that you handle stress is how it's gonna be handled. They don't see it as the end. Oh, this is it. Nah. They see it as feedback. Much like myself. An opportunity to learn. An opportunity to adapt and grow. Through all aspects. You can apply this through all aspects. It doesn't just have to be entrepreneurship because of what I want to do. Your mental shift cannot be being afraid to fail. And a lot of people are afraid to fail. It's part of the process, man. You got to understand that. You're going to learn more from mistakes than from your successes. And that's just true. So embrace it. Learn from it. Because every failure gets you a step closer to your goal. When you understand why you failed or it didn't work out and you learn from it, you know how to move a certain way to make it work. Are we here? Because I know I lose people. I be losing people in these videos. A lot of it be going over y'all head. Entrepreneurship it requires constant learning. It's another thing I'm learning. When you in entrepreneurship, much like me, where I'm on YouTube, I'm still learning as I go. Outside of this, I'm learning about business credit. I'm learning a little more. I just learned about, the add-on process, which I had no idea about. No idea. But now that I know, I can boost my own personal credit using my business credit in a way. Okay? Never knew that. I knew you could do it with personal just in case if you had a kid, but tacking on your business credit with your personal, it's a way that you can finesse and take yourself off once you boost it. Okay? Didn't know that. I know that now, which is what I'm gonna do. Okay? A growth mindset is what you need. A growth mindset is about believing that your abilities can be developed through hard work, learning, and it's a big word I can use, staying persistent. This means like you're open to new ideas, because a lot of people don't want to learn from somebody. A lot of people feel like they can do it on their own. Sometimes you might need help. And never becoming complacent with that. The mental shift is to become a lifelong learner. Always be seeking knowledge, improving your skills with anything that you're doing, and surrounding yourself with people who challenge and inspire you. You guys challenge me every month, which I think is kind of fire, because I like a good challenge. I like a good, a good challenge to push me. You guys push me to vlog, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for y'all like pushing me to do better, because that's all I want out of life, and that's all I want for myself. That's all I want for y'all. And the fact that I got people doing that for me, that's crazy. I'd have never thought. The 9-to-5 journey, transitioning to entrepreneurship, isn't easy, yo. It's not, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit up here and fake nothing to y'all. But it takes one of the most rewarding paths you can take. think about it. You're building your own empire, dog. Your own everything. And you're going to be young doing it. Don't you want to be young and having? You know, it's this thing that I want for y'all. That's all I want, for everybody to be successful. That's it. It's not just about making more money than everybody else or having more freedom. You know, money comes with freedom. That's what it is. When you have money, you have freedom. It's about taking control of your life. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want for y'all. See, the money gonna come. That's what come with it. But the most important thing out of all of this is taking control of you and your future and your purpose. I feel like a lot of people are not walking in their purpose because of certain circumstances. So if you're ready to make that leap, remember, it all starts with the right mindset, having a game plan, embrace uncertainty with things. I was very uncertain with YouTube, very uncertain with a decision that I have to make at the end of this month, whether I'm gonna go full time, now that I have channels that are monetized. But you need to learn from your failure and always keep growing. Now, yes, you heard right. I have to make a decision at the end of this month going into next month whether I'm going to go full time with content in YouTube. A lot of you guys don't know, but I have over 9 channels, 9 or 10 channels. 3 of them are monetized. I have a beach channel that I have monetized. I have a no face channel that's monetized. I have this one that's monetized. And yes, you heard early on that I'm close to making the same amount of money that I would be working. I'm close to it, which is why I'm kind of stuck on making the decision whether I'm gonna just do this full time, because I know if I make that transition and go all in with me, I can make something out of this. I'm already doing it. In order to become an entrepreneur, you have to have this mental shift. What are you gonna do?